Quay Walker had an up and down rookie season, which is par for the course with first round linebackers recently. He started 16 games, had 87 tackles, and he was really good in coverage, especially for a rookie. But there were inconsistencies in run defense, and he had some terrible penalties. So there's a lot of good things to build on, but he definitely needs to take a second-year jump. Before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also follow us on all of our social medias. You can find the links to those in the description below. I was really impressed with Quay Walker's pass coverage. He led rookie linebackers with a 70.8 PFF coverage grade, and he had the third lowest completion rate allowed at 67%. On this play, he lays a huge hit on TJ Hawkinson. Great job leading with the hands and punching at the ball to break up the pass. Another good example right here of being under control at the catch point. He wraps his right hand around Noah Brown's back and then uses his left hand to shield him from the ball. He showed really good play recognition and zone coverage. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes without getting manipulated, and he has quick reaction time breaking on the pass, and then his length gives him that extra reach to disrupt passing windows. So normally my expectations are pretty low for rookie linebackers in pass coverage, but Quay Walker was great in that area. Run defense is where he really struggled at times. He still made a good amount of impact plays, but there were just as many examples of him missing a tackle, playing the wrong gap, or getting stuck to blocks. He had a PFF run defense grade of 34.9, which was the fourth lowest among qualifying linebackers, so there's a lot that needs to get fixed for next season. Right here, New England's running outside zone, and the running back's reading front side to back side. The end man has inside leverage, and he's fitting the B gap. You've got the safety in the backside A gap, and the nose tackle's kind of getting reached, but his play side hand is free, so he could probably make that tackle. So Harris works all the way to the backside B gap, and Quay Walker needs to be at least shaded into this cutback lane, but he sees an outside run, he crosses the blocker's face, and the Patriots score a touchdown. On this play, the Giants are running pin pull out of Wildcat. They're pulling the center, and then the right guard's climbing to Quay Walker. Barkley gives a counter step to start the play, which creates a little bit of hesitation, but Walker's just way too passive trying to shed this block. He doesn't strike with any force, and he isn't able to disengage and affect the play. Here's another pin pull out of Wildcat. This time the guard's pulling and the tight end's climbing to the second level, and it takes him a second to read the play, but that's not really the problem here. Again, he's just too passive with this block engagement. He lets the tight end initiate contact, and he sort of just catches the block instead of shooting his hands and driving through to the play side. And then on this play, the Cowboys are running a draw. The delayed handoff causes Walker to get depth into his zone, which gives Terrence Steele extra time to get downfield, and Walker just puts his hands on the block and isn't able to get over to the play side. But he showed plenty of flashes of great block shedding. He has the length and power to be someone that consistently gets off blocks, but he needs to improve his play recognition and get better at using his peripheral vision to identify blockers so that when he engages, he's going full speed and there's actually some force behind his punch. His tackling was almost exactly league average. He had a 10.2% missed tackle rate, which ranked 45th out of 90 linebackers, but it kind of seemed like more of an issue than it actually was because he gave up a lot of big plays as the last line of defense. Against juke moves especially, he really struggled to break down in space and wrap up, but he was a great tackler in college, so my expectation is that he'll return to form. And then the final thing to discuss is the penalties. He was ejected from the Bills game in week 8 for shoving a practice squad player on the sideline, and then he got kicked out again in week 18 for pushing a Lions trainer after the play. And there isn't much I can really say about that other than stop doing it, but at this point I'm just going to consider it as a rookie mistake and hopefully it doesn't continue. Overall, I think Quay Walker showed enough as a rookie that I still feel good about him moving forward. He was my #1 linebacker in last year's class. I still think the potential is off the charts, and he had one of the better rookie seasons in pass coverage that I can remember for a linebacker, so that's very encouraging. He just needs to improve his block anticipation and stop with the personal fouls. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments any NFL players or teams that you'd like me to cover.